Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at Dragon Frontiers and Diamond and Pearl base set. We haven't done one of these in a while, but we're back onto the series. We're going to check out to see what there are for errors, misprints, and a whole lot of variants when it comes to the Diamond and Pearl set. It seems to be the case. They like to do promotional items with these initial sets or base sets, so it's going to be a whole lot of that. Not a whole lot here in Dragon Frontiers, but we'll go through it anyway. In typical Pokemon fashion, we have the Nidorans, both the male and female, with the space in between Nidoran and the gender symbol. Nothing new there. We have the Dragonair, which is a pre-release promo. Very cool. And then just to finish it off here, we have Professor Elm's training method that has the Professor Program 2006-2007 stamp on it. If there's anything I miss, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll take a look. I'm sure there's some stuff here. Pulling most of this from Bulbapedia and some Google searches, but you know, there's always a chance that it's not on there, or there's some variation that I'm not super familiar with. Here it gets a little bit interesting. We start here with Diamond and Pearl. So this Empoleon level X in early print runs, the Poke Power was incorrectly stated as Poke Body, and this was fixed for the tin promos. So I've even seen this to an extent where somebody's asking if their card is real because of this error, and yeah, it is. It's just that they messed this up. So whatever formatting they use when they're creating the cards or creating the card layout, they put the wrong thing in here, and that's why you have some with the Poke Body instead of Poke Power. Electivire. All right, let's get into these. I didn't know exactly how I should organize these, but we're going to go by set number rather than promo type. So deal with that. Electivire here, Regional Championships 2007, 2008 promo. And a lot of these are going to have a variation like this, where they have the stamp on them, the staff stamp. Pretty typical, any events like this. The people that were helping run the event got a staff version of it. Lucario, who is gigantic. We'll zoom him out a little bit. This is a reverse holo Diamond and Pearl stamp Burger King collection from 2008. I think I have a couple of these, and I wasn't even sure where they came from until I was doing the research for this video, but I did hold on to them. I typically put all this like variation stuff at the back of my set binders, so pretty cool to find out that these were Burger King promos all along. You know, you live and you learn. Sometimes you make a video and you learn something in the process. Luxray here, number 7. We have the National Championships 2007-2008 promo, and my apologies that some of these images are pretty terrible, but a lot of these cards I don't have copies of them yet, so even if I wanted to take my own crispy images, crispy and uniform images, I don't have the ability to do so, at least not with all of them. So we have National Championships, and then you guessed it right, we have National Championships with the staff here on the left side. That staff stamp adds a huge premium. The difference in price is sometimes pretty staggering. So we're done with the Luxrays here. Next, we have a Manaphy. Again, this is the Burger King Manaphy from 2008. I'm not sure exactly how these were distributed. I would assume that you got them with like a meal or a kid's meal or something like that, similar to the McDonald's promos. We have the Pachirisu Diamond and Pearl reverse here. Same thing, Burger King collection 2008. And same thing with our boy Grottle here, who is tiny in comparison, but we'll blow him up. Diamond and Pearl reverse. It's got the I think they did a platinum one as well, but stay tuned for that when we cover that set. Next, Luxio. We got a pre-release Luxio promo. Very cool. And you'll see a lot of the promos end up being the same cards, used multiple times, just with different stamps on them and such. So at least that narrows it down a little bit. Be kind of cool to see the backside of a binder with all of these. There's just an insane amount in the Diamond and Pearl base set. So here we go. We got the staff pre-release. Again, a little bit blurry. But here we have the State/Province/Territory Championships 2007-2008 promo. And I would imagine that they probably put the Province/Territory on there, mainly for the Canadian events. Sort of interesting that they aren't different cards, but I guess it would be a lot of effort. And then also for us master set collectors, that would be an absolute nightmare to try and track down. If there were only territory copies sent to territories, I would imagine those would be pretty hard to come by, especially the staff ones. So next we have the staff version. This is a nice image. Too bad we don't have the entire card on it, but still much clearer than the last one. Same card, staff stamp here on the left side. Monferno from Burger King, 2008 collection. We have Piplup, again, from Burger King, 2008. Now, these are really cool. This is a basically just a regular Diamond and Pearl card, but it has this gold snowflake here. It's hard to tell in this image, but this is actually like a foil stamp similar to the staff and any of those stamps that we see. And we have our notes. The notes are so long on this because there's so many cards. Let's see if I can find my place. This is the gold snowflake stamp Pokemon Countdown Calendar exclusive. So this was sort of a countdown calendar where you'd punch out a little section of the calendar, like a Christmas advent calendar, and you get cards like this with these little snowflakes on the bottom corner. Next, we have Chimchar, and what's interesting about this Chimchar is he is Cosmos Hollow Foil, and this is the North American 2007 Spring Collector's Tin / Special Edition Blisters Classic Trio Boxes exclusive. I don't know if you can put any more adjectives in that name to make it more appealing to collectors, but there you have it. There's also some Italian Pokemon Day promos, but we're not going to include that. We're going to stick to only English cards for the time being. Chimchar here, 76 out of 130. This is the Reverse Hollow Diamond and Pearl Stamp Burger King Collection, 2008. It's kind of a shame that there isn't like an actual Burger King logo or anything on it. It would be kind of cool. I don't know why there's a little text thing here in the middle. Beats me. Whoever saved the image must have been copying it with something weird. We have Glammeow, the gold snowflake stamp Pokemon Countdown Calendar exclusive. Again, from that same calendar, Christmas calendar. I don't think they really called it a Christmas calendar, but it's pretty much what it was. Piplup. Let's blow Piplup up a little bit here. And if he doesn't look familiar, this is also the Cosmos Hollow Foil North American 2007 Spring Collector's Tins / Special Edition Blisters / Classic Trio Boxes exclusive. What a mouthful. All right, next. These are really cool. I like the fact that these stamps are so different on here. This is the San Diego 07 Pokemon USA Annual Distributor Meeting promo. And I would assume that some of the individuals from each distributor, maybe some of the higher ups, got invited to this meeting. I don't know the exact details, but it's sort of neat that they had their own special stamp here. I think this is much more interesting than some of the other stuff that might be just text. At least it's got the globe or whatever's going on behind it to put a little bit more effort into it. We got the signature 0 with the Pokeball instead of a 0. And it wouldn't be the same without the Reverse Hollow Diamond and Pearl Stamp Burger King Collection 2008. It'd be kind of cool if it had like the Diamond and Pearl was like the patty inside a burger or something. But they didn't, unfortunately, have me on the design team back then. Or now. Shinx. We're into the Shinx. This is the City Championships 2007-2008 promo. And again, if you didn't expect it, there's a staff version as well, like most events. And wouldn't be a Burger King promo without a Shinx as well. Again, from 2008. Skorupi with the gold Snowflake from the Countdown calendar. Exclusive to that. Stunky. We have the gold Snowflake as well. Again, same advent calendar. It's weird that they haven't done another one since then. I think it would do really well. I know they did like a Funko Pop advent calendar. And I think there was like one that had like little crappy figurines in it. This past year. But I don't know. It's weird. You would think everyone would die for an advent calendar with the actual Pokemon cards, and even if it was just a snowflake that was stamped on them, I know I would get one. I don't know about everyone else. Turtwig, we have the Cosmos Holofoil. This is again the North American 2007 Spring Collector's Tins / Special Edition Blisters Classic Trio Boxes exclusive. Here we have another really cool, in my opinion, stamp here with the New York 08. This is again for an annual distributor meeting. This was the promo. I'm assuming they gave them out to everyone. But if anyone knows the exact details on that, feel free to let me know. Oh, there we go. Wouldn't be the same without Turtwig here in Burger King format. 2008 Burger King promo. Next, we have another. I love these professor program that they use the professors for the professor program. 2007, 2008 Professor Rowan. I'm pretty sure I have this. I ended up getting a lot of these professor program cards from a purchase, which I don't think the person I purchased from was necessarily a professor, but they must have acquired a collection from one or purchased a collection off of somebody that was a professor back in the day, because I ended up with a bunch of this stuff, which is really cool, and is definitely going to help me once I get into the depth of finding all these obscure promos and stuff like that, or stamp things. Last but not least, we have the Professor Rowan. This is basically just a holofoil version, and this was a Diamond and Pearl collection exclusive. So keep an eye out for these guys. I know there's a lot there. I probably could have grouped them by type, but hopefully as you were watching later on in the video, before I could even say anything, you kind of knew where the Burger King cards were from, where the Snowflake was from. Once you can identify that stuff, I think you have a pretty good idea of what's going on with these this mass amount of Diamond and Pearl variants. All right, stay tuned. More to come. Join the Discord. See you guys next time.